2 of this play-in tournament here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Zion Williamson is out there with Turner. Then there's Stephen Curry. That's Goose, and it's P in at the 2 guard. And for the Clippers, General is out there with the chosen one. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then there's baddest one, and it's Prez in at the 3 slot. You take a look at the Clippers. A do-or-die situation to retain their playoff position.
And Kevin, after battling all season to make that top 8, something that in the past assured you of a playoff spot, now they find themselves in a winner-go-home game for that 8th seed.
Here's Curry. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's the General. They set the screen. Zubac, the best Lions. It's good from long range.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Here's Curry with the 3. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Teron Lue and I were able to chat. We talked about the daunting task of facing Steph Curry. Coach said, Curry makes your entire 5 guard him. Steph might be the best conditioned player in the league. He is constantly moving. It makes him so difficult to track. So, of course, it's not just Curry shooting that presents problems. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. The General passes to Zubac. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Prez, and it's blocked. Here's P. Coming off a solid outing against Minnesota.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Pass to Zubac. Over in the corner, Prez. Here's Cleveland. Turner covering. Cleveland, that's good.
Yeah, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Come on and get loud right now, fans. It's time to cheer on your Clippers. Thank you, Clippers. Let's make some noise.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Curry looking around. Connects from 3-point range. Curry's got 5.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best 3-point shooter I've ever seen.
Now here's Prez. Not a lot of room.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Curry. Turner with the screen for Curry. A chosen one with the rebound.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's Cleveland. The Warriors pull it in. Wolf passes to Curry. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 8.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
Pass to Prez. Inside. Here's the general. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get Stephen Curry.
Clearly a foul.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Number 5.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Wolf. Back to Curry. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
The general. Good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Williamson outside. Now here's Curry. He's got 8. Back to Williamson. Shot clock at 6. Turner with a screen on Zubac. Puts it up from 12. And it's Williamson missing.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Here's Lyons. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
It's stolen by Perez. Tipped away. Here's Turner. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Los Angeles making a switch here. Bridges checks in. The Warriors also with a sub. Butler's checked in. Clippers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's the general. He's got 5. Los Angeles with another miss.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Turner with a screen for Curry. Five on the clock. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Prez with the bucket.
Well, that's why they're in front. Now, aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. 4-point game. There's the triple. Rebounded by Cleveland. Cleveland's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The general passes to Prez. The rebound by Turner.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Butler kicks to Curry. Pass to Wolf. And the Warriors miss again.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Turner. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Both teams will make substitutions. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to talk to his guys.
Now, introducing your group.
Curry kicks to Turner. Out to the right wing. Here's Wolf. Nothing on the board. The fadeaway. Rebounded by Cleveland. Cleveland's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Bridges outside. Here's the General. Knocks down the 3-ball. The General's got 8 points.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Pass to Turner. Here's Wolf. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. The chosen one's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. The General can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Curry. Turner with a screen for Curry. From the top of the key, he buries it. 10 points for him.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Lets the three fly. Wolf grabs the miss.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Curry passes to Wolf. Three-pointer. The shot by Curry, no good. Los Angeles leading by 5. With the drive. Out to Bridges. Here's the chosen one. Nembhard covering. Los Angeles with another miss. And for the Warriors, they're shooting only around 32% so far in this one. The offense looking a bit off kilter. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. Pass to the chosen one. Here's the general. Takes the three. Wolf grabs the miss. Wolf got his 4th rebound in this one. Curry on the wing. And he gets it to go from the corner. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Clippers lead by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And welcome for the second quarter of this critical play-in game. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Clippers leading by 3. We've got Prez. Chris Dunn is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Drew Eubanks. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's Dunn. 6 on the shot clock. Reed with a block. And so the ball's out of bounds. Reed touched it last. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Eubanks.
Number 55, Derek Jones Jr.
Four on the clock. From the wing. Bridges misses.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Well, they're passed to Nembhard. Here's P. Defended by Bridges. Nembhard with it. No scoring in this one. Here's P. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Andrew Nembhard.
The Clippers in the lead. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Now here's Prez, defended by Butler. Prez, no good. Warriors shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. While they're passed to Nembhard. Here's P. Picked by Reed. Back to Nembhard. From deep three-point territory. Rebound by the Clippers. Pass to Prez. And here's Jones. Stolen by Reed. Down low. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Very few young players play with such poise. Murray doing just enough to finish for the bucket.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Warriors?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And one other thing that stands out, all the block shots. I mean, staying up in their jerseys tonight.
On the free throw, no good. Hey, RJ, what about Keegan Murray? He made the immediate impact in the NBA as a rookie, setting a record for three-point shots made, and he has continued to build on it.
A bit of a surprise as the 4th overall pick in the 2020 draft. Murray was the right fit. Big part of Sacramento ending that 17-year playoff drought.
And he makes the first. And the Warriors making a change here. Reed's checked in. Both free throws good from Prez. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Now Nembhard. Still scoreless. Butler on the way. Baseline J on the way. Bridges with the board. Last outing for Golden State. They won that game against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Los Angeles with another miss. The Warriors trailing. And here is Butler. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Here's Williamson. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Bridges for three. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Well, their pass to Williamson. He can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. Bridges finds Dunn. A 3-ball. That one misses. Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Pass to Nembhard. Now here's Williamson. Left block shot on the way. Dunn looking over the floor. Over to the left wing. From 20 feet out. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. 6 points for Prez.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Pass to Butler. Back to Williamson. Trying to end the drought. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting him with all of these misses.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Clippers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Line for your Clippers. Flat. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good for the Clippers. The chosen one comes in for Bridges, and it's the general in for Dunn. And then for Golden State, Goose is checked in for Reed, and Stephen Curry subbed in for Andrew Nembhard. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside Curry. Floats it up for Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
This is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
Prez kicks to Zubac. Here's the general. He's got 8. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Clippers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And they've also done a great job converting their opportunities at the stripe. Lots of chances and making the most of them.
That free throw good from Prez.
Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout, looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best moves. Come on, let's go. You are on the big screen. You're offbeat.
Chris Middleton's checking in for Los Angeles.
Substitution on the court.
Warriors trail by 6. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Curry. Here's Butler. Fires the 3. A chosen one with the rebound. The chosen one's got 6 rebounds in the game. Williamson against Zubac. And there's Williamson on the assist by Curry.
Yeah, and quick and shifty there off the bounce. Fluid with that shot motion as well. Williamson continues to impress.
Here's the General. He's got 8. Pick by Bridges. The General. Basket made. That's his 3rd of the game. He's 3 for 9 now. Now here's Curry. Pass to Wolf. Here's Nembhard. Some nice passing by Golden State. Shot clock at 6. It's Curry outside. Curry from 3.
He has perfected his ability in the pick and roll. Curry going to work.
RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his three-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game.
Outside Butler, the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's the General, guarded by Curry. And it's blocked. Williamson with it. Last game he had 12. And finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King. Middleton outside. Lions the pass to Bridges. No good from outside. Warriors trail by 4. That's to Curry. Curry crashes inside.
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
LA has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Coming onto the court is your Clippers Spirit.
For the Clippers, baddest ones checked in for Chris Middleton. And Prez is subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Golden State also making some changes. Turner comes in for Butler. And it's P in for Andrew Nembhard. Prez finds Zubac to the wing right side. Here's Prez. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 2.
Goodness. I mean, we feel those science dunks shake the floor.
And there's 1:45 left in the second quarter. The general passes to Zubac. Here's the general. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. That one's not going to go. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Prez with the bucket. Prez has got 11 points.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Now Curry. 9 points last game out. He good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Pass to Prez. And here is Zubac. Here's the general. 5 to shoot. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. P's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
He had a nice open look right there. Wolf got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
16 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's the general. He's got 10. Curry with the steal. For 3. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big-time shot from him there.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and we've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing through.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Los Angeles Clippers.
I can't see what they're trying to do offensively. Maybe with a little more patience, that shooting percentage will tick upwards.
Yeah, we saw several instances where the guys should have just made the extra pass. Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. They've got a good chance of landing that 8th seed position and avoiding seeing their season come to an end.
Those high stakes should keep them from sweating. There's nothing more dangerous than the team with their season on the line.
Yeah, momentum can shift. Anything could happen. They gotta finish strong.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
everyone. Glad to have you back for third quarter action of the play-in game. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Clippers trail by 7. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. You've got Williamson, he out there with Stephen Curry. It's Goose, and it's Turner, and at the 5 down low.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Turner with a screen for Curry. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And here is Prez. Count it, and the foul. They get Stephen Curry.
And you gotta love the big hit in the paint in this sort of a grind it out game.
The Clippers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. The Warriors leading. Here's Wolf. Here's P. No good on the 3. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Cleveland, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Here's Wolf. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. Drills it from outside.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
The general passes to Prez. Here's the general, guarded by Curry. Here's Cleveland, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. Warriors leading by 4. Floats it up for Williamson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. 3-pointer. The General. Good. The General's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Curry passes to Turner. Now here's Curry. 20 points for him. Here's the General. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Los Angeles, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
It's the line for LA. Number 5, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They lead by 1. Lets it go from deep. That shot off. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Trez with the ball. 11 points in the game. For the lead, Rocket 6. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Curry passes to Pete. Here's Wolf. Bangs home the trifecta. Wolf got 6. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Pass to Zubac. Here's the general. 20 points for him. It's tipped. And it's the Warriors on the break. Outside Curry. The 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Pass to the chosen one. Pulls up. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Turner's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now here's Curry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
This just demonstrates how fearless Curry is. Like, he knows how to get inside and drop plenty of fouls.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Now a seasoned veteran in the league, Curry continues to be efficient, especially when it comes to shooting.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Cleveland, the pass to the general. And here is Zubac. Here's Lyons. Offensive rebound. Here's the general. A three-pointer is right on target. The general's got 13 points in the second half.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Pass to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Here's P. And the Warriors miss again.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's the general. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's P. Off target with his three. The Clippers trail. Over in the corner, Prez. Pass to the chosen one. Got a piece of it. Here's the general, guarded by Curry. Here's the general. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wolf got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Turner. Here's P. Williamson right side. Here's P. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
The general, and he lays it straight in. The general's got 25 points in the game.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And the Clippers making a switch here. Bridges checks in. The Warriors also with a sub. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Williamson. On defense, the Clippers. It's a one-point game. Turner passes to Pete. Here's Curry. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Prez kicks to Bridges. Pass to the general. Clock is at 3. Jacks up a 3. The chosen one's shot is off. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 1. Wolf, no good. Clippers have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Cleveland, no good. The Warriors shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Prez brings the double team. Here's Wolf. He has 6. Over Prez. And he connects with the jumper. Curry's got 26 points.
You see players around the league trying to copy Curry's one-motion shot, but there's only one step.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to the general. 1:44 left to play in the third. And good that time.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
It's Curry outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He has 29.
And he knocked down 4 triples in the first half. You got to stay in his hip pocket.
They set the pick from deep three-point land. Warriors with the rebound. Oh, Turner in position. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Pass to Prez. Clippers moving the ball around. Bridges passes to Prez. Out to the wing. Here's the general, guarded by Curry. Here's the general. Wolf grabs the miss. Wolf got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. There's 31 seconds left in the third. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul. Foul against Golden State. Number 40. Second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your Clippers. 2 shots.
First one falls for. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Dunn comes in for the general. Williamson is checked in for the Warriors. Andrew Nembhard comes in for Curry. And he makes both free throws. 30 seconds left to play in the third. Warriors leading by 4. Now Butler. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Nembhard. Out to the right wing. P. It's rebounded by Prez. Bridges outside. Over Butler. The third quarter comes to a close. The Warriors on top. They lead by 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And thanks for joining us for this fourth quarter of this play-in game. We got the chosen one. He's out there with Chris Dunn. Mikal Bridges out there with Ivica Zubac. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And the rejection by Zubac. Defended by Butler. Pass to the chosen one. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Wolf, no good.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Here's the chosen one. Looking to end his cold spell. He lays it in. The chosen one's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Clippers. Butler deciding where to go with it. Poke loose. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Out to Bridges. Screen by Zubac. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Bridges outside. To take the lead. The chosen one's shot is off. The Warriors leading. Here's Wolf. A three-pointer, no good.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Into the left. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Golden State's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Reed. Williamson outside. And the Warriors miss again. Clippers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Lyons. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Clippers lead by 2.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And it's Williamson missing. Clippers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And it's Williamson with the rebound. The Warriors have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Reed against Zubac. Trying to get something going. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Dunn up top. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Puts up a deep 3. The Warriors pull it in. Reeves got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's Nembhard on the wing. Williamson looking it over. Some nice passing by Golden State. Nembhard's shot is good. Nembhard's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, nice pass by Butler. He can be tricky to defend because he can take the shot or give it up just as easily.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
All right, Clippers fans, making their way out of the court.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Turner's checked in for Reed. B comes in for Goose, and Curry subbed in for Andrew Nembhard. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. You wouldn't know they were down from what he was talking about. He was positive with the team. He was calm. He said he wanted to keep them focused. It's a pretty good approach, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Cleveland kicks to Bridges. To the paint. And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Golden State basketball.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Donnie's checked in for Zubac. Keegan Murray's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Curry. P. No good with the triple. The Clippers trail. Prez passes to the general. Cleveland kicks to Bridges. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Turner. Outside for Murray. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And here is Prez. Inside. The General. Good. The General's got 29. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Murray down low. Here's Curry with the three. Cans it from downtown. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to the general from the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Turner's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's P. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Cleveland. Cleveland's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Dunn. Here's Cleveland. Bridges outside. Good on the three-point shot. And the Clippers lead by 1.
This demonstrates how confident Bridges has become. Knows he has a green light to fire away.
Butler sets a screen from Murray. Back to Curry. Nice take from Curry. And he uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got 34 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And here is Prez. Here's the general. Offline with his 3.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's P. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
All right, fans, it's dance band time. Get ready to dance. You know, like everyone's watching.
Ivica Zubac has checked in for Bridges, and it's the chosen one in for Chris Dunn. Golden State also making some changes. Zion Williamson's checked in for Murray, and it's Goose in for Jimmy Butler. On defense, the Warriors. 4-point game. Clippers moving the ball around. The general can't get it to go.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
And Williamson throws it down.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
And Los Angeles guys, shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Here's the general. An absolute bomb from three-point range. The general's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Prez. Clippers trail by 3. Pass to the general. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Personal foul. First team. At the line for 2, number 5.
Gets the first, and that brings them within 2 here. He's perfect from the line this time.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Pass to P. Now Williamson. From outside the arc. And the foul on P. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
What an opportunity here.
Yeah, chance to take the lead. This is huge.
Here's the General. An easy 2 points on the layup. The General's got 9 points now in the quarter. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Tries the spin move. Here's P, driving inside. Good on the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
The General. Here's Wolf. Pass to Curry. Now here's Williamson. Turner with the screen for Williamson. Rebounded by Cleveland.
Normally he drains that.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's the General. Back to Zubac. Shot clock at 5. Here's Lyons. Can't knock in the 3. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Warriors, number 40, Tuchel.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Get up out of your seats.
Latray, right between the eyes. A tremendous three to tie it up. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared.
Here they are, fans.
And a deep three from Curry. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. And welcome back, everyone, to overtime and what's been a classic play-in game. Trez out there with Ivica Zubac. Then there's Baddest one, and there's the General, and it's Lyons in at the two-guard spot. Oh, Turner in position. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Warrior gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And here are the Warriors now. Shot clock at 6. Here's Curry with the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got the first basket here in overtime for the Warriors. Here's the General. Now, here's Zubac. Here's the General.
Stephen Curry. That's his third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for LA, number 5. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. The Warriors leading. Pass to Wolf. Back to Curry. Fires for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
He's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
As we saw, 4 quarters not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime. Here's the General. And he banks in the layup. The General's got 43 points. Golden State's gone 2 for 2 on their three-point shots since we started overtime. Something they might want to stick with. Here's Williamson. Rebounded by Cleveland. Cleveland's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Number 40, 4th personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Cleveland, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Golden State. They lead by 1. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Golden State basketball.
Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. There's the steal. Here's the chosen one. Pass to the general. To take the lead. Zubac in the post. Working on Williamson. Zubac, that's good.
Really good work on the interior. That is a critical 2 points there. That was an ideal scenario really on point-blank range and also a size advantage. And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Lock at 6. Here's the general. It's 3-pointers off the mark. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 on shot attempts since the end of regulation. Yes!
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Here's the general. Fires away from way outside. Los Angeles with another miss. To the middle. Money!
The man. So many expectations are placed on Zion. And there he comes up huge.
Here's the general. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Turner.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
6 on the shot clock. Curry's shot is off. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a 5.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. they've done it. The Golden State Warriors win. And no team had a tougher job than they did as the number 10 team, needing back-to-back wins against higher seeds and then getting it done.
But they didn't play like the last team to get into the tournament. They played with the belief that they belong in the postseason, and now they get into the first round with some confidence.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Stephen. Even for you, rare form tonight. How do you do that?
A lot of work. Guys blessed me with a lot of talents, and I just have a lot of confidence. My teammates have confidence in me, so for me to just continue to play hard, stretch my imagination, what I can do, and just let it flow.
There were no limits tonight, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap this one up. No shortage of excitement here in the play-in tournament. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Stephen Curry.